Thanks for tuning in. I'm Jeff Merritt, and you're watching Cox Connections only on Cox 9. Since 1960, Downtown Roanoke, Inc., also known as DRI, has been dedicated to making the downtown area a unique and successful place to work, live, invest, and play. Among its many functions is developing and producing concert performances for the Elmwood Park Amphitheatre. Since 2014, DRI has been successful at featuring national acts in this unique setting in downtown Roanoke, often to sell out crowds. Tina Workman and Sam Calhoun are here to talk about the economic impact of the amphitheater and what Roanokers can expect to see in the future. Welcome. I appreciate you guys coming in.
Great, thanks for having us.
So, Tina, let's start off with you and Downtown Roanoke, Inc. I'm sure people have heard of DRI or Downtown Roanoke, Inc., but tell us a little bit about what you do and who you serve.
Okay. Well, we are a nonprofit organization downtown that manages about 122 blocks. Our goal and our mission is to make downtown Roanoke the preferred place to live, work, and play. So we work with a variety of different businesses, retail, restaurant, as well as property owners to make that happen.
Gotcha. And so let's talk a little bit about those services that you provide. I mean, we're going to talk about concerts in a minute, but I know it's way more than just the
Absolutely. We do anything from, we work with businesses, we work with trash, we work with bird abatement, we do business recruitment, retention, things like that. I mean, we even manage the farmers market downtown.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. So pretty much if it's happening downtown, one way or another, you guys have a hand in it.
That's right. We're involved.
Great. Great. So, now DRI, obviously we talked a little bit about Elmwood Park, the amphitheater there, and the concerts. How does that fit into what you all are your mission and what you do?
Well, it's part of our play mission, of course. You know, we do events downtown as well, but the Elmwood Park Amphitheatre is a wonderful venue that, you know, opened a few years ago, and so our goal was to activate that space, and we've done that with concerts. We've also done that with the outdoor ice rink that went through the winter. So, you know, that's our goal, is to get people to come downtown that maybe don't normally do, to see what all is happening and kind of venture downtown to shop and dine as well.
Gotcha. And so now, really spring to fall time, it's a great time to see a concert at Elmwood. And so now you all have partnered with the folks from Floyd Fest and are bringing 3 concerts to downtown. What can you tell us about that?
Well, I can tell you that there are 3 wonderful shows that Sam's going to talk about, and that it's a great venue, and there's a great time of year, and that I hope everyone can come out and enjoy this.
Great, great. Well, Sam, let's go to you then. Why don't you tell us a little bit about these concerts? Who's coming, and what folks can expect?
Well, we're very excited to be in downtown Roanoke. We're very excited to have the support of DRI and everyone else who's kind of rallied behind us. But we're bringing the Totally Rad Roanoke Star City Concert Series this spring and summer to downtown Roanoke. We're very excited about it. We're going to have Huey Lewis in the News with special guest Love Cannon on April 20th. We're going to have Blondie on May 12th, and then we're going to have Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys playing with Al Jardine and Blondie Chaplin. They're going to do the 50th anniversary of Pet Sounds on August 20th. So that album meant a lot to people, and we're happy to be part of that history moving forward.
Now, this is a great partnership. Now, I think a lot of folks have probably heard of Floyd Fest and obviously what you do every July. What can you tell us about this partnership and how you all are working together and how this can really be a benefit for all of the community here in Roanoke?
Well, like I said, we feel very blessed to be here now. We started in 2002, and we kind of look at it as we were blessed to grow at the same rate that Roanoke was growing into this wonderful city. Like Tina was saying, it's a place to live, work, and play now, especially downtown. And I think it was a natural progression that we wanted to take the detail-oriented, unique event vibe that we create up in Floyd Fest and bring that down to the Roanoke market. We feel that that's a huge market for the people who love Floyd Fest, and I feel like we can do more for the downtown area, get people to hang out in downtown, to really enjoy what Roanoke has to offer. I grew up here, a lot of people in my company grew up here, and we are very proud of what Roanoke's become over the last 2-3 decades, and a lot of that's due to DRI and a lot of other really cool players that we have going on here now.
It's a wonderful venue to have these concerts, and Tina, how many people can fit into Elmwood?
Well, we can fit about 4,500 people max in Elmwood Park.
I have a feeling with these concerts, you're going to probably reach that level. You think that's
Absolutely.
Very likely?
Absolutely. Yeah, we certainly feel like we can do that, and I think the support from the town has been amazing. I mean, people have really rallied behind. They want to see stuff like this happen. They want to go out and experience and play.
That's one of the great things about Roanoke is you can draw in people from a lot of the communities around Roanoke. So it's not just the folks who live downtown. You can bring in folks from all around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let's talk. I certainly want to give you an opportunity to share with us a little bit about Floyd Fest and what you have. Now, I'm new to the area. I've learned a little bit about it here recently. And for folks like me or others who may not be familiar with Floyd Fest, what can you tell us about Floyd Fest and maybe what you have, a sneak peek of what you have coming up here soon?
Definitely. You know, from an outsider looking into the festival world, the one thing we can say about us is we're unique. Started in 2002, we call ourselves, we're 5 days of music and magic in the mountains. Okay. And we have 9 stages. It's very camping oriented, very family oriented. We have over 100 artists spread out over those 5 days. And these are artists that you will see across the country, across the world, performing in marquee venues. This year we're lucky enough to bring Greg Allman of the Allman Brothers, Warren Haynes, who played with the Allman Brothers, Government Mule, many other bands. Bruce Hornsby is making a return trip to the mountain, which we're very excited about. Leftover Salmon is coming back. For the younger generations now, they're coming on to this Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats, which has been on all over the radio stations around here, and we're lucky enough to host that band coming in on Thursday night. This year's event is July 27th through the 31st of 2016, and we call it Dream Weaving. Every year we have a new theme that kind of rotates, and we kind of base everything at the festival off that theme, and of course there's surprises for people based on that theme when you arrive. But it's dream weaving, so a lot of dream catcher imagery, and we really love for people to come up there and just kind of live that dream with us this July.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So I want to thank you both for all the work that you're doing here. As a member of the Roanoke community, it's great to see the stuff where we're bringing the community together. Whether it's Floyd Fest, it's at Elmwood, wherever it is that we're doing these sorts of things, it's great work that you're both doing. And I want to thank you both for all that you're doing and for coming in and sharing a little bit more information with me today.
Well, thanks for having us. Yeah, thanks for doing it.
For more information about DRI and on performances and events happening in Elmwood Park, visit downtownroanoke.org. Before you go, I want to personally thank you for choosing Cox Communications for your entertainment, information, and communication needs. We're proud to have served you in Roanoke for 40 years. We know you could have chosen another provider, but because you chose us, we promise to provide you with quality products backed up by a talented local team of professionals. I'm Jeff Merritt, and we'll see you next time on Cox Connections.